Hello and welcome to this episode of Cosmic Crow Tarot, where today we're going to be doing a general reading for the mutable water sign of Pisces. Before we get to the actual reading though, I'd like to take a few moments to talk about the astrological correspondences to this mutable water sign, which are the cards that you see right here. We'll begin with this card right in the center, which says Pisces right at the top, and shows the constellation for the mutable water sign right here, with the two fish swimming below. And what I really like about this deck, which comes from the Stories Oracle from the 8th house, which comes in a box like this, is that it has these questions down at the bottom that we can ponder and really ask ourselves to gain more control over our lives. And perhaps fill us with the inspiration we need to really create those lives we truly love and enjoy. The question we have down here for you, Pisces, is what if you believed in the power of your dreams? And that's the very interesting thing about the sign of Pisces. It's the sign most connected to dreams in the subconscious, and one of the more, or maybe the most intuitive sign of the Zodiac. We'll begin with the Knight of Cups, the court card astrologically connected to the first two decans of Pisces, about February 20th, 21st to about March 10th. And you can see here, it says all you need is love in the shape of a heart, as the soldier walks towards the water and really lets his heart, or her heart, their heart, we'll go with that because they have long hair, I'm not really sure, as they let their hearts really lead them to creating the lives that they love. Now this card is from the Groovy Weight by Tarot Collectibles, and it's really a fun and just, well, for lack of a better word, groovy deck to use, and has like so much positivity energy, and it's based on the Rider Waite, as you can likely tell from the illustration. And I feel like it really depicts that energy of Pisces, that loving, just intuitive, caring, passionate person that you are. So whatever makes your heart sing, really follow it. That's kind of the message of the Knight of Cups. Now, the third decan of Pisces is astrologically connected to the Queen of Wands, who also rules over the first two decans of Aries. So this card is about the March 11th to March 20th card, as well as going into Aries season from March 21st to about April 10th. And this illustration is from the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. And what I really like about this illustration is just the passion and enthusiasm that this woman seems to have as she holds her wand way in the air. And following that Knight of Cups energy right here, letting your heart lead you to what you love. The Queen of Wands suggests and shows like the connection of passion and enthusiasm that belongs to the heart as well. Like if you love what you do, then there's that strong connection that you're passionate about it as well. And as Pisces ends winter and begins spring, there is, I feel like, a really strong passionate energy there, because, well, I'm sure there are people out there that absolutely love the season of winter, and that's perfectly okay. To each their own. You do what you love, you enjoy what you love, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. But like the Knight of Cups here with the end of February and going into March, you're kind of leading yourself to those new beginnings and those new passions and stuff like that. And like spring is coming to life, the trees and the flowers are starting to bloom. So that Queen of Wands kind of following that Knight of Cups shows just that enthusiasm and passion you have for this next chapter of your story. And kind of reiterates that message of really letting your heart lead you in life and letting that inner fire and passion and enthusiasm lead you to creating a life that you truly love. Now, the minor arcana astrologically connected to Pisces are the 8, 9, and 10 of Cups. Now, I've said throughout these videos when I've been doing these that it's very easy to know the astrological correspondences here for the most part, at least with the minor arcana. Because like with the mutable signs, since they come at the end of the season, they would come at the end of the sequence as well. So the 8 of Cups would be the first decan of Pisces, about February 20th, 21st to about February 28th or 29th if it's a leap year. The 9 of Cups would be the next decan of Pisces, so about March 1st to March 10th. And then the 10 of Cups would bring up the last decan of Pisces from about March to 11th to March 20th before Aries season starts. So the 8 of Cups is from the Wild Unknown Tarot by Kim Kranz, and you can see here that all of the cups down here at the bottom are broken and empty, which kind of represents that energy of there's nothing left emotionally satisfying, so you want to walk away and find something new. Now, what I really like about this illustration is just the lack of color to it. It's very black and white, and it shows maybe obstacles in your way as you're leaving those emotional sides times behind. In the northern hemisphere, at least where I live, like, we experience the seasons very, very easily and very well. Like, once it gets to about Pisces season and it's the end of February, beginning March, you really start seeing like that hope and that potential that winter's over. But Mother Nature always has a mind of her own, and it's even this year, it's even like snowed in April. So that energy of like winter is almost over. I'm so over emotionally over this. That 8 of Cups kind of, I feel like, represents that. But really, it's whatever no longer emotionally satisfies you personally. That's what that card represents. Leaving it behind so you can find, like this Knight of Cups says, find that thing that really does emotionally satisfy you. This is by far my favorite illustration of the Nine of Cups, which is from the Deviant Moon Tarot by Patrick Valenza. And this is known as the wish card of the tarot and is astrologically connected to the second decan of Pisces about March 1st to March 10th. And what I really like about this card is the look of shock on the character's face down here as he's rubbed the magic lamp and a genie has existed. So this is the card of making all your wishes come true. So you've left behind what doesn't emotionally satisfy you anymore, and really let that inner knight, that inner soldier, lead you to what you truly love. So the Nine of Cups, as much as we wish that this was actually the case, that like in the movie Aladdin, where he rubs the lamp and the magic genie comes out and makes all of his wishes come true, and even Cinderella, where she has her fairy godmother who makes her wishes come true, it would be absolutely fantastic if that was how life works. You know, you have that fairy godmother or that magic genie to make all your wishes come true. But that isn't how life works. So when the Nine of Cups appears, or when it's even like your deacon of your sign, there's that strong message from your guides, from the universe, that you have the power to make all your wishes come true. Don't doubt yourself, believe in your own ability, and let that heart lead you to creating the life that you truly love and enjoy. Listen to that inner mind of yours, that intuition, and believe that you can achieve your goals. Be your own magic genie, your own fairy godmother, and put in the work and effort to make those wishes a reality. I like to relate the Nine of Cups to the law of attraction, because there's that appreciation of everything that you have, that gratitude for the life that you are living, and being able to be in that positive mindset makes it easier and more possible to make the follow your heart and listen to it and let it lead you to what you love. The 10 of Cups brings up the third decan of Pisces about March 11th to March 20th, and this is known as the Happy Family card. Now this is from the Spirit Within Tarot. You can see here the two characters are looking up at this beautiful sunset, or sunrise, with all the cups, and their two dogs are playing over here in the field. Now a lot of illustrations of this 10 of Cups depicts the picture perfect family, you know, the one that everybody thinks of, the mother, father, son, and daughter. But why I've chosen this one is it really shows what a happy family really is. Yes, there's those picture perfect ones. There's the ones that everybody thinks of, the mom, the dad, the brother, the sister, you know, everybody living happily ever after. But this 2022, this, at least in America, we are free to love whoever and whatever we want. And honestly, that's how I think everything in life should be, every country in the world. If we all could just come together, love each other, and really see ourselves as family, then maybe all the wars, all the hatred, anger, destruction, all of that would just go away. That's me hoping. So maybe it'll happen in my lifetime. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But the 10 of Cups kind of shows like that energy of the 9 of Cups as well, that you have the power to make your life what you want it to be, and have the power to create the life that you truly love. Your version of the happy family is your picture perfect version. It doesn't matter if it's the same as everybody else's. All that matters is it fills your own heart with happiness and joy. It's like the 10 is the completion of the suit of cups. So it's the completion of the suit of emotional happiness and fulfillment. So by leaving behind what you no longer fills you with joy and happiness, and really believing in yourself and your ability to create the life that you truly love, making all your wishes come true, you really feel that confidence and that completion that you found what emotionally satisfies you. The happy family, it can be you and your dog, it can be you and your cat, it can be you and another person maybe someone else doesn't like. It doesn't matter. The point is that it's up to you. Your heart is what matters. So listen to it, find out what makes it sing, and really create your own personal version of the happy family. The major arcana card astrologically connected to Pisces, all three decans, is the moon, and this is from the Zombie Tarot. And of course it has a raven or a crow up here, so that's probably why I love this illustration so much. But there's a really strong energy and interpretation that you can see in this illustration that I feel like sums up the energy of the moon very well. She's clearly asleep, but as she sleeps, the crow is bringing the key to all of her dreams. And it kind of takes us back to this question over here of what if you believed in the power of your dreams. So that energy of the moon relating to Pisces again shows that ability you have to create your dreams. You are the manifester of your dreams. You're the protagonist of your story. Your life is what you choose to create. So pay attention to those dreams. Listen to that voice within and that voice of your subconscious, and really let those dreams talk to you and allow you to believe in yourself enough to soldier on and listen to that heart and really lead in your life doing what you're passionate about and enthusiastic about. I know it would make way more sense if Pisces or the moon was astrologically connected to the moon, but that's not the case. The moon is astrologically, or the actual moon, the one in the sky, is astrologically connected to the high priestess. But since these are zodiac readings, I'm not really getting into those. Maybe I'll do another video about that at another time. But Pisces, your major arcana card is the moon, so trust that subconscious, listen to that intuition, and really let your heart lead you to creating the life that you're passionate about and you truly love. Well, that does sound like the actual reading. I promise you it's not. What I'll do is take all these cards out of the way, and we'll get to your actual reading, okay, Pisces? The deck we'll be using for your reading, Pisces, is the Starman Tarot by David D'Angelis, which is based on his work from the David Bowie illustrations that he's created in the past. An absolutely beautiful deck. I was really excited when the pendulum chose this deck, and I truly hope that you enjoy the messages that it has to share with you as well. Before we get to the reading though, I'd like to show you the crystals that I have connecting to your energy, Pisces. Starting with the amethyst right here. The labradorite. Aquamarine. Jade. Lapis lazuli. Bloodstone. Black tourmaline. And fluorite. Okay, and as I've been shuffling the cards in all my videos, this is how I'll shuffle the deck, to connect with that Pisces energy and give them an opportunity to share whatever insight, inspiration, and empowerment that they have to share with you today, Pisces. The illustrations, or the back of the deck illustrations of these cards, are really cool because they're the DNA. I believe I read that they're like the DNA, like illustrations of DNA. So that's a really cool aspect of it. This deck definitely is one of the more difficult ones to shuffle, like just regularly. As you'll see right here, it's about the same length as my hand, and I have really long fingers, so like the average person, I'd say, might have trouble actually like shuffling this deck. And as I've said too, they warp too when you shuffle them just like a regular way, and they'll get like that bent about it, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. We're not asking anything specific here. Just ask the cards whatever they want to share with you, whatever empowerment, insight, and inspiration that they have to share with you today, or messages of caution. It's seriously entirely up to this deck, entirely up to your guides and your higher selves, Pisces, of what the message will be for you today. So we'll go ahead and get all these cards shuffled and thank them for giving us the messages that we seek, because without them, I would not have the voice to share with you. So whatever you want to share, Starman Tarot, with Pisces, it's what we'd like to hear, and I thank you for doing so. So we got all these little piles back in order, them a little bit more organized, and then fan them out and pick 3 at random. This one, this one, this one. Okay, now we'll get all these nice and scooped up so they're in one pile. And we will see that the 8 of Wands is the card at the bottom of the deck. So we have the Empress, the 3 of Pentacles, and Temperance. Very beautiful reading, Pisces. Like that wish card that I talked about, that ability to create and really make your dreams a reality. I see it here, and I see nothing stopping you from achieving your goals. We'll begin over here, as there is no specific order to do this reading in, but since, you know, we're used to reading left to right, it just makes sense to start with the Empress here. And she is the card of creation and creativity. So that whole energy of your life is what you choose to create. You're the protagonist of your story and the creator of your destiny. The Empress is here to remind you of that. Whatever you want to begin, whatever makes your heart sing that you want to create, the Empress tells you that you have the ability to do so. Like, there's a very feminine energy to this card. So there's that message of really thinking things through. And as we talked about, your major arcana card is the Moon. So there's that very intuitive energy there of when you pay attention to your dreams. Yes, there we go. We pay attention to our dreams and really let those inner voices and intuition give us the confidence we need to go after our dreams. So the Empress appearing here for you today, Pisces, definitely seems to suggest to me that your guides want you to know that now's a great time to begin creating that life that you truly love. Maybe there was doubt in the past. Maybe there was a reason that you feel like you couldn't achieve it. But this Empress appearing for you today, this pink and this yellow, like, kind of goes back to that Queen of Wands that we talked about as well. That enthusiasm, that excitement, that passion for what you're doing. Let that passion and that love for what you're doing help you to create the life that you truly love and enjoy. The Empress is followed by the 3 of Pentacles here, which seems to share that same pink and yellow, enthusiastic and passionate, loving energy. And the 3 of Pentacles is often a card of like working hard to really achieve your goals, not really being that far along on the path, but being far enough along that you know what you're doing. So the 3 kind of continues with the Empress because she's 3 as well. So there's that masculine energy of 1 with the feminine energy of 2 coming together to create something new. After all, it's the masculine energy of the man that connects with the feminine energy of the woman to create actual life. So like embracing that balance, which we also have that energy over here, embracing that balance of masculine and feminine energies within you, action and thought process, you really do have the power to become your own natural magic genie or fairy godmother and make your wishes come true. There's also an energy with this 3 of Pentacles that reminds us that we don't have to do everything on our own, that you can collaborate with others to achieve your goals as well. And there's also this thought, you know, because this is the 3 of Pentacles, so it relates to material happiness and financial success, that when you go to create something, when you create it, you have to be able to make other people interested in and sell it if you are if you're wanting to find success and wealth with it. Because yeah, we can be creators of our destinies. We can create whatever we want. But if we're not creating something that someone else is interested in, then that financial success and wealth isn't going to be available. So the 3 of Pentacles following the Empress seems to suggest, like, continues that message of you're able to create the life that you truly love and enjoy. And maybe put your head together and get some ideas with somebody else, or really find that inner passion and that love and enthusiasm for what you're doing, and use that excitement to really sell it to others and make them want to buy it too. Temperance follows the 3 of Pentacles, which is the major arcana card of balance, and kind of like the alchemist card of blending 2 opposites, potentially volatile situations together to create something new. So following the Empress and the 3 of Pentacles here today with this strong message of like creativity and creation, this Temperance kind of suggests to me that something from your past, maybe where we talked about the situations in your past that you didn't feel like you were capable of doing something, or maybe it didn't work out the way you wanted. Temperance kind of suggests you can learn from that. It has that same enthusiastic kind of energy and passion energy, because we have that pink and that orange and yellow here again too. But this one has more colors to that as well. It's got that blue, which kind of relates to intuitive and logical energy. So there's a strong reminder there of like maybe the balance of love and logic as well, because we have talked strongly about emotion, like the emotional aspect here, but we haven't really touched on the logical aspect as much here. So that temperance might be suggesting, with the Empress and the Three of Pentacles here too, it might be suggesting that love and logic balanced together will help you and make it more easy to achieve your creative goals. That brings us to the bottom of the deck, which is the Eight of Wands, which you can see here with all these wands shooting straight up. Things are moving quickly, life is really happening, and this is the suit of passion and fire because it's the wand suit. So it really shows by beginning that thing that you're that creation, that idea that you're passionate about and you really want to do, like embracing that inner empress and begin creating that life that you love, and maybe even talking about it with others and collaborating with them, or selling these ideas to others and getting your name out there. By blending what you learned in the past with what you are doing in the present, things are going to start moving quickly for you. This is the Eight of Wands, so it relates to success and wealth. And if it's a reminder that if you're truly passionate about something and you really love what you're doing and you're willing to work hard for it, you can achieve anything. So this message definitely seems very empowering, Pisces. Just the confidence that you can have will help you achieve anything that you set your mind to. Balance your heart and your head together and really trust yourself that you can create this life of your dreams. Once you really put in the effort, move it from this three energy, like that masculine and feminine, I got tongue-tied, masculine and feminine energies, like blending them together and believing in your own worth and believing you can achieve it. That's when things are really going to take off. You're really going to go after your dreams and make your dreams a reality. Both the Eight of Wands and Temperance are astrologically connected to the mutable fire sign of Sagittarius. So there is a mutable energy with these cards as well, of showing if life doesn't go the way you want it, you have the power to change it. Don't let the negativity that might be causing you to doubt yourself, fill your mind with so much doubt that you don't think you can achieve your goals. Because I promise you can when you believe in yourself and you really let that passion and enthusiasm for life lead you to creating the life that you truly love. So we'll go back to this question over here, Pisces, where it says, what if you believed in the power of your dreams? And I want you to really ask yourself, what are your dreams calling you to do? What do you want to begin creating? Let that inner passion, that enthusiasm, that inner fire lead you to creating the life that you truly love and enjoy. The one that you see in your mind's eye, that you dream about, not even necessarily in your sleeping dreams, like the ones that you don't really have control over, but your daydreams as well. These things that you truly love and are passionate about, the things that make you want to wake up and go after the day, seize the day and be excited about it. Those are the things that I feel like this message is calling you to begin. Life's too short not to do what you love. Yeah, I get it. We need to pay the bills. We need to keep food on the table and roofs over our head as well. But there has to be a time for us to follow and do what we love as well. So I feel like that's what this message has for you, Pisces, is embrace that inner empress and believe that you have the power to create the beautiful life that you truly love. Collaborate with others if you have to, and really blend what you know with what you don't know yet and create a new path forward. Because when you do and you let your heart rule, really let your heart and head work together to create a life that you truly love, that's when things will start moving for you, Pisces. That's when things will start flying for you and you will find the success and wealth that you deserve. This is just a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If you'd like a more personal reading, then feel free to comment on this video or message me on any of the socials or book a reading straight from my website, all of which will be left in the description box below, as well as the link to purchase whichever, if you want to purchase any of the decks that you've seen in this video today. But I'll leave it at that, and I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the message and that it gives you the empowerment, insight, and inspiration you need to create the life of your dreams. I wish you all the best, Pisces. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.